So if you and your girlfriend have broken up and you have started the no contact phase, the number one mistake that you don't want to make is being cold when she decides to reach out. Because if you've done all this work, if you have leveled up as a man and you have more value now, and part of your goal of no contact is for her to reach out and she does what you want, why would you be mean? Why would you act nasty? Because if you're going to behave that way, well, then you've given her all the reasons why she should have broke up with you in the first place because she realized you were needy, you were anxious a lot, that you couldn't be the leader that she expected. And if you continue in these behaviors where you're mad at her, that you've got bitterness, then she's still living rent free in your head and you really haven't grown like you should. So when she does end up breaking the no contact rule, make sure you're polite, be cordial, and get to a point where you guys can meet up. That needs to be the next step here. Now, obviously, don't be overconsumed or wondering about, are you guys going to get back together? Just take it easy. Because no contact, the reason why you do this is to reset the relationship. And there's two outcomes here. You either find somebody better and move on from her, or you both get back together with the idea that both of you have learned your lessons and your ex girlfriend has leveled up. Because if she comes back to you and she's still the same person that you broke up with 6 months ago, then it's going to end up with the same results. What you don't want in a situation is you guys end up getting back together, but she hasn't really grown while you have leveled up as a man. You don't want to do that. Now, if she has learned her lessons and she is presenting more value, then you get back together. That is the only scenario I think where you should end up working things out. Other scenarios where both of you haven't learned your lessons and neither one of you are as compatible or you're not bringing as much value, it doesn't work out. You need her reaching out as well. I don't think, as a man, in my recommendation, that you should break no contact. You need to let her reach out to you because it can be seen as begging. It can be viewed as, you're the weaker person and you don't want that impression. Whether you mean to or not, that's how it could come across. Now, if she ends up breaking no contact, be respectful. Don't be the type of guy where you're passive aggressive. You're not giving her a reason why you guys should possibly get back together because, again, it's very scary for her because she's not sure how you're going to feel. She's probably going to wonder, okay, is he still the same guy that I broke up with? Now, if you come across as a guy where you're not bothered at all, that you have moved on and that your life is great, but you're open to the idea of just having a conversation, that's a good start. But if you go the opposite direction, well, you're just going to push her away. So you got to figure out what is your intent with no contact? Is it to move on for good? Because if it is, then yeah, you could let her know that I don't want to be with you. That's fine. But if your intent is to get back together, why would you act mean if she reaches out 3 or 4 months later? Doesn't make any sense. So avoid this mistake and you'll be good to go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Love to hear your thoughts on how you handled your ex-girlfriend when she broke no contact. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.